hi, you must be the new hire. I'm Miranda. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Frederick. I'm not really new. I've been doing this for 20 years. You know, I kind of know my way around the block, even though I'm new here. But it's nice to meet you.
Wow, you've been in publishing a very long time. That's impressive.
You know, when you've been in the publishing industry as long as I have, it kind of feels like you've met everyone and seen everything, but I try not to be jaded. You stopped for a bit, right? The big boss, head honcho, was telling me that you went to school, you did this for a bit, then you were like a mom for a bit.
Took a few years off by choice. Think I earned it after graduating and doing all the internships and landing a very good position. My choice.
So you don't feel rusty coming back after all that time and being an editor and publishing? And I'm sure it was hard to continue reading on and keeping your skills fresh while you were changing diapers and whatever else moms do.
No, actually, I have never felt sharper. Maybe it's because raising children makes you a little bit stronger. And I actually had a lot of time to read and, again, sharpen my skills. So no rust. No rust at all.
Wow, look at you, changing the ending to an Anton Chekhov story. I like it.
Yeah.
Anton Chekhov was known for writing very dark and sad, and you know who Anton Chekhov is, right?
No, I know who Anton Chekhov is. My thesis was on Anton Chekhov.
Sorry, I've met a lot of people who don't follow Russian literature. You work a full-time schedule here, right?
I work 40 hours. I don't know why I wouldn't work 40 hours. I also do overtime a lot.
Wow, that's on top of being a mother? That's incredible. I'm sure there's a lot you can teach me. Pump up the jam, pump it up. I'm in a good mood today, because I realize that there's some similarities between being a stay-at-home dad and my old job of being a mechanic. Instead of cleaning filters of cars, cleaning bath toys. I didn't realize how moldy these things get, but the sense of accomplishment that you get after you clean them out, make them all new for your kid, oh my God, I love it.
It's really good.
Come on, sweetheart. Do you know how many comments there are every day about how we're just not happy? I'm happy. There's a lot to be happy about. You're doing great at work. I'm doing great as a stay-at-home dad. Let's have fun.
I'm sorry. I'm grateful for our life and you, but there's a new guy at work. He's just so pompous and so condescending. He's been in the publishing industry for like a long time, I guess, and I don't know if he feels threatened by me coming into this job, thinking that he can just push me around. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too into what he was saying to me, but he just seems arrogant.
Screw him. He's a coworker. You know yourself, you know what you're capable of, you know your history, you know your skills. No reason to be intimidated by this guy.
I guess I feel threatened a little bit because he has so much experience, never took a break, and then here I am coming in from being a stay-at-home mom. You know, he said some things about my skills being rusty or something, and I guess I felt like he was right. I don't know.
I tell this to people all the time about how strong you are, and I mean it. I think motherhood is the strongest thing you can do. I mean, even just being a stay-at-home dad, I feel a million times stronger. And I've had flames in my face from cars, and nothing beats being pooped on by a kid.
I just don't want to lose my spot. This guy, he seems conniving, and I feel like he's going to do something underhanded to make me get demoted or something. I don't know. Look, it's in my contract that I get paid whatever, but still, just worried.
Well, the good thing about your situation is if you lost your job, you still have a beautiful life at home and motherhood to fall back on. Oh, I didn't tell you about her? Yeah. So I'm working. First of all, her hair is a rat's nest. You can just tell that she's hanging on by a thread behind her desk, always trying to keep up with the work and all this. I think they hired her to cover a spot or whatever, and they were looking for someone more experienced. So now I'm here, and now I have this task of like, look, right now we're equals, but I don't know. I don't see her lasting in the position she's in if I'm gonna be here. You know what I mean? You know me. How long have I been doing this?
Not now, Junior. I'm working. I'm sorry. It's like everything I try to get done, he's right here. And
I thought when you went back to work, there wouldn't be any more working at home.
I'm just doing a little extra. That's all. A little extracurricular activities just to stay on top of things.
Not trying to be pushy or be that guy again, but I don't want your work to interfere with our life at home.
And it's one night. Don't do one of these rants where you think that I'm focusing too much on work or I'm not being a good mom or anything. I'm just focusing a little bit. That's all. I just don't want to be rusty.
I just don't see you all day. Now I just want to see you.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just one day, one night. That's it. I just want to get something done. That's all.